Hello, everybody, Train Life family. How you guys doing? I'm joined today with a little bit of a special guest. Everyone meet my dog, Benji. He is a Welsh Terrier and an avid Train Life or Railway Simulator player. He just loves me so much, he was like, yo, dog, I need to get on this stream and let people know about stuff. Hello, Night Owl. Finally made it to the live stream. Awesome, fantastic. Nice to see you, my man. Beautiful dog. Yeah, he is beautiful in his very own special way. He has albinoism. It's a genetic thing. That's why his nose is so white. Do you guys see that? It's not a black nose. Look at it. See? Yeah, it's like it doesn't negatively, like, you know, impact his life. It's just a thing that he has, unfortunately, but we love him anyway. He's such a good doggy. He's such a good doggy. Yes, you are, Benji boy. You want to tell them some stuff, Benji? You want to tell them some stuff? Huh? You want to tell them some stuff? So yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. This is our weekly, I don't even know how many times I've streamed already. Many times since August. What do you want? Oh, yeah, you want to tell the people something, because you do. Yeah, you're a good doggy. Yeah, you are. Here, tell them something. Tell them, like, woof. Something. No? Mwah. Yeah, he likes to lick and love. He also likes to bark a lot, you know? He does also like to bark a lot at random people, at children, old people with canes. He doesn't like people with canes. He doesn't like people with umbrellas. He doesn't like anyone besides me and my family. So yeah. Yeah. He is a Welsh Terrier. Very, very energetic type of dog. But yeah, he's a handful, that's for sure. Benji, I'm gonna have to let you go now. Go take care of my daughter. Do it. He's like, no, I'm gonna sit here and lick your hand. Okay, but you're gonna have to go now. Please go. Go say bye. Bye. Bye, bye, guys. Bye. Okay. All right. I don't know if he's gonna want to leave or if he's gonna want to stay here. Dogs are well protective over their owner. Yeah, no, he is. I mean, it's actually unreal on the amount of love and loyalty animals can have. The dogs especially, right? Like, it's unreal, and it's a beautiful thing, that's for sure. So yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Train Life family. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Let me know what you did, if you played Train Life or if you played some other games. I'm more than interested to hear about that. Couple quick notes. Last Friday was April Fool's Day, and I hope you guys enjoyed our fake developer blog. We got a lot of people with that one. We got a lot of people with that fake developer blog, that's for sure. A lot of people were like, "Oh, they're gonna add Michigan. Oh yes." But yeah, it was pretty entertaining, that's for sure. You played 32 hours of Train Life this weekend. Wow, you must be a millionaire by now, Night Owl. Impressive, impressive. Let me know how many hours you guys have put into Train Life already. I know we have some really old school veterans that have hundreds of hours in Train Life. I saw people, you know, saying they have 700 hours in the game. 500, 600. It's insane. You guys are insane. And we love it. Love it. I would be, but the fines are messed up. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Are you talking about the fines for crossing railroads? I know that there were some people also talking about getting fined for using the bypass, for example. All of this stuff I already talked to our QA team, and Until I get different horns, I am playing anymore. I'll let Greg know. I'll actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of your comment and I'm gonna send it to our sound designer. How about that? I'm gonna send it to our sound designer. I'm doing it live right now. Let's see if he responds. I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna be like, yo, they want more horns. Let me see. Our sound designer, our sound designer is Greg. He's very good at what he does. He's very good at what he does. It's soon. I like regarding horns. I know that there is going to be different horns. However, implementing them is going to be a different story. That's out of my area of expertise. Just say that. So it's on the to-do list. I'm not sure if it's going to be in update 3, maybe update 4, but I know it's going to be in there for sure sooner or later. I just don't know when, to be honest. Demo says 62.5 hours. Very impressive, very impressive. I myself, you know how many hours I have in Train Life? Exactly 30. I have 30 hours. I think that's pretty good. Hello, Lady Dudette. How's Joey doing? You guys enjoying Joey's vacation? Did you guys go anywhere? Did you guys do anything interesting or fun? Let me know. I'm always happy to hear about people's adventures in the US. Yeah, so don't take everything you read on the internet seriously when it comes to April Fools, especially April Fools. And if you did get a good laugh of our April Fools prank, then I'm glad. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But update 3. Are we getting any closer to update 3? Yes. Yes. There was some complications. We were set on a certain date, which was closer, but we had to push it back a little bit more. But it's just around the corner. And speaking of update 3 and stuff related to it, I'm just gonna tell you guys this. I'm gonna give you guys a little teaser. Right, a little bit of a teaser, okay? So next Monday, there's going to be no stream. However, we're going to have a little bit of an announcement on Monday, announcing something on Friday, and the stream that's supposed to be on Monday is going to be on Friday. Okay. So next Monday, no stream. We're going to announce something. And then on Friday, we're going to do a stream. It's going to be a special stream. Update 3 next Friday? No. However, there will be something else related to Update 3. I'll leave you guys with that information. That's all I can say right now. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. I wish I could say more. And it kills me on the inside. Trust me, guys. It kills me on the inside. I want to say things, but I simply cannot. Okay. So I just need you guys. You guys have been patient for so long, and from my behalf and Simterect and Nacon, thank you guys so much for being as patient as you guys have been throughout this entire time. It really means a lot. You guys have been great, super patient, super what's the word I'm looking for? What's another synonym for feedback? I don't know. Communicative? I don't know. But you guys have been super helpful. There you go. You guys have been super helpful on bringing the game to fruition. There's a lot of things that we've changed due to community feedback. Over the weekend, I saw some things that were some weird ass things that were happening in the game that we were like, wow, we thought we fixed that, but apparently there's still a problem. So if you have any feedback to give during today's stream, feel free to let me know. Oh, Night Owl said, I got hit by Occupied Detour Fine. It was supposed to be 1,000. Was supposed to be 1,000, but hit me at 4K. Were you speeding? Were you playing on extreme difficulty? Let me know the circumstances of when you got that fine. And then we can maybe recreate it and hopefully find a solution if there is one, if there needs to be one. Normal game. Okay. To be honest, okay, but tell me where, and this will be my little segue to what I'm gonna do to the stream. If you guys encountered any bugs, you have any feedback, comments, suggestions, anything of that nature, let me know on stream, and I will write it down in my handy dandy notepad, which I have right here. For you guys, right there it is, my handy dandy notepad, and I write down things right there. I write down feedback and throughout the stream, and then I relay it to our developers. Yes, I know I have a lot of icons. You don't need to remind me, okay? I know. So I will relay this information to our designers, our programmers, our developers, our QA testers, and I speak with them on a daily basis about things that you guys hate or love, and then we try to fix them or not. Later to that, we're having a great time. They spent a couple of days in Chicago, and we're leaving for Disney Wednesday. Wow, that is awesome. Lady Dudette, I hope you guys enjoyed Chicago. I lived there for many years of my life, and I am visiting there very soon to visit my family, my mom and my dad particularly. And have fun at Disneyland. I went to Disneyland once when I was 8 years old, I think, and it was for the new millennium, I remember. And my mom bought some really nasty clam chowder. It's absolutely disgusting. And that was the highlight of my entire trip there. I'm just kidding. Disneyland was great. Besides the clam chowder. It's absolutely disgusting. But have fun. Have fun. Tell Joey I said hi. We're all waiting for him to get back here because he has a lot of work to do. And hi. Hi, Joey. And hi, Joey's mom. And hi, Joey's family. Hi. Showing I got a bug report. Okay, great. So if you already reported it, awesome. Then that means I already sent it forward to let our QA team retest it, see if we can find a solution. And that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing Train Life, a railway simulator. We're going to play the game. I'm going to launch it right now, and we're going to go. We're going to do some. We're going to do some courses, some tracks. We're going to play the game. Last Monday, I completed a huge contract, and I made a lot of bucks. But we're gonna try to do the same thing today. We're just gonna load in a game here. I think, yeah, we're Munich. We left off at Munich. Cool. Well, yeah, one more thing, guys. So, I'm last week when I did the stream, I gathered feedback, but I didn't relay it to our devs because there wasn't that much of it, to be honest. And what I'm gonna do this week is I am going to gather your feedback today. Of course, any bugs or glitches or funny things that are happening in the game today, then I'm going to write it down. I'm going to check it with our devs, see if we have any solutions or if we have any plans to fix certain things. And then, as per usual, I will let you guys know on the official Discord channel, on the official Train Life Discord channel, of the answers that I got from our team. On that note, let's play the game. All right, so we are here. Train Life, a railway. It's nighttime. It is nighttime here. Let me pause the music. I'm just gonna turn it down. Boom. And I'm gonna turn this up. Let's go. 50%. 50. Save it. There it is. So yeah, if you guys have been encountering any funny things, any things that are going wrong that shouldn't be going wrong, let me know. Like I said, I'll be writing things down in my handy dandy notebook as per usual. And let me know how your day went. I didn't want to mark that. We have a lot of stuff planned for Update 3. Update 3 is going to be a huge update. Like, wow. I saw some stuff that was really exciting to me. Before we release Update 3, before we release Update 3, we're going to have, I think we're going to have a little bit of a dev blog Joey mentioned that he's going to write it, which I don't think he will, but we'll see. Prove me wrong, Joey. If you're watching this, prove me wrong, because you are on vacation, and people on vacation don't usually work. But we're gonna work it out, okay? We're gonna maybe send out a dev blog and let you guys a real dev blog, okay? This one, the next one's probably gonna be a real one, okay? So, so guys, don't get your panties in a bunch. It's going to be stuff. It's going to be some juicy details about the next update. We truly cannot wait to show you guys. So we're going to see what we have here. We have a contract at coal mine. We're at smeltery, no contracts here. So let's go pick up some coal, shall we? It's pretty close, so we're going to do that. Boom, there we go. And we're off to the races. Let's go. I did upgrade my train last time before I ended the stream. I upgraded the engine, the chassis, some bogies, and stuff like that. How does the AI work? Before I did passenger postage, they used to keep working when I stopped, but now I advanced the postage and passenger. Now they stop working when I stop. So are you maybe asking about the AI train? Or man, my train is fast now. Jesus, I'm a fast boy. So the AI trains are not moving when you're, for example, headed towards their direction. Are they stopping? Are they not moving at all? Are they blocking your track? Give me a little bit more detail on that, and I'll see if I can find an answer for you. Oh yeah, I did upgrade my train a little bit, and oh holy guacamole, guys, it is pretty fast. The Salt Getter is going fast. Oh, your AI employees. I thought you were talking about the physical AI trains that were on the tracks. Okay. When I stop... Okay, so we're talking AI employees. Okay. So let me read your comment again. How does AI work? Before I did passenger postage, they used to keep working when I stopped. But now I advanced to the postage and passenger. Now they stop working. Oh, okay, so... You're asking, why does the AI trains that you send out for jobs, why do they stop working when you stop playing the game? Is that what the question is? But before, when you send them out to work, they worked even when you stopped, or even when you stopped playing the game, right? Is that what the question is? I'm just trying to get a clear, a pretty clear answer, just so I know what to do. When I stop at a station, they stop work. Really? Oh, so... Okay, so while you're playing the game... Okay, so let's say, like a hypothetical scenario, right? You send your AI employees to go work. Okay, when you stop at a station, they stop working? Did I understand that correctly? Oh, occupied track. Oh, I think we're gonna do head-on collision. Head-on collision, here we go. No! Boom. God. Okay, we're gonna pay the penalty and continue. I'm a rich guy. I can do that. I can afford it. I was not paying attention. They stop when I stop. Okay, that's weird. Okay, you know what? I don't have a direct answer for you for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write that down, and I'm gonna ask our devs, okay, and our QA team. So, why does AI employees stop working when I stop at a station? Is this something, Night Owl, is this something that you reported earlier in Discord, or is this like something that's fresh? Yeah, put on my headlights. Oh, yeah, I saw that there was also some reports of the headlights not lighting up the track correctly. Let me know if any of you have also experienced that problem. I saw on Steam forums today that there was also some people having troubles with getting fined at rail crossings, even when they were using the horn. So this was something that was apparently fixed in Update 2. and you know, we thought we fixed it. I was actually talking about this today with our QA team, and we thought that it was fixed already, but if from the looks of it, it doesn't look like it was fixed in all places. So, what my request to you guys is to please, if you are crossing a rail crossing, even when you're using your horn, like so, then please let me know which railroad crossing it was at, basically. Which railroad crossing it was at, because then it'll quickly help us pinpoint. I have to call in coal mine services station. God, I'm so good at that. Oh my God, look at me go, guys. You guys proud of me or what? Occupied by train. There's a train over there. Oh, I can do it in. I can go in right now. All right. Right. So we're gonna do this. Coal mine services. Fake contract. Okay. We're gonna take some coal, boys. Alrighty. All right, we're gonna go forward. We're gonna flip it around. We're gonna go. Here. Only 80K. Where we gotta go? Berlin power plant. Berlin power plant. This might be a big one. Yeah, it's right there. Main warehouse, sawmill, smeltery. Berlin power plant right there. Perfecto. Evening. Hello, trainsman. Good evening to you, my good sir. We were just talking about some issues with railroad crossings. People were getting fined for using their horn even at the crossings. And if that issue still persists, I highly urge people to let me know which crossing it was at so we could specify the problem. Because like I mentioned, apparently it was fixed, but from the looks of it, not really. We'll be more than happy to stop. Okay, doink. I like it. I'm gonna doink it. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna fix that, fix that. Reverse it. Back to the game. I wish it was that easy to turn trains around in real life. Like, you just have a button and you're just like, doink, doink, that's it. Boom. Okie dokes. Yeah, so, I saw there was also people experiencing... I remember, like, at the beginning of, like, Update 2, we had problems with people, like, when they were spawning at a service center, like, as we just did. Then people were having issues with, like, it was sort of just like a graphical glitch. It really didn't have that much of an effect on gameplay. It just looked funny. The train was like, it like imploded on itself, and like the wagons were like inside of the service center. So, and yeah, and apparently, the history repeats itself. So, people were experiencing that. However, it was not at the service center. It was in the middle of the tracks. So that's something that is weird, and we're gonna try to fix it. Hopefully, I don't run into a head-on collision here. So we're gonna get in on the left. Yeah, this is not an occupied track, so we're gonna try to dodge this train. We're gonna crank up the volume here a little bit. My dead man switch not on? Okay, it's on, but it's just not yelling at me yet. It's all of them that are triggered, and I found reports 3 in Poland that's not triggered. Really? That is weird, man. Okay. Okay, this track is not occupied. But I think we should be good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, there's a broken down train. We're gonna honk at him a little bit to make him feel bad for himself. We're gonna honk and wave, boys. Honk and wave. There you go. Honk and wave. All right, there we go. All right, cool. Let's see. That's a big comment. Let me read it. Transman said that they're supposed to do that, but when I first played the game, they used to keep working. So I could, let's say I need gasoline. I sent a worker out to get crude oil. I could sit there until they delivered. And I could send them on another task, but since I did my first passenger run and went back, and then I went back to the cargo, now they don't work unless I'm moving. Okay, yeah, so I'll try to get to the bottom of that. That's good that you mentioned that. There'll be a nice little puzzle. There's my dead man switch. Nice little puzzle for our team to fix or to figure out. We'll see why they're not moving when you're moving. Because I was going to say that sounds like, at first when I was reading your comment, I was going to say that sort of sounds like basically how the game is supposed to be, right? But now that I read the other half, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if that's gameplay. That's how it's supposed to be. So we'll see. Thank you for mentioning it, though. I appreciate you. AI drivers have always not moved if you're not moving. Joey did ages ago put in a formula. Yeah, so like I said, it's weird, man. It's weird. I would assume that the AI employees are supposed to be working even when you're not moving or not moving. Like, the fact that they're not moving when you're not moving doesn't make any sense, to be honest. So we'll try to get to the bottom of that. Anyone else experience that issue? Anyone else have any problems with that? Yeah, last stream there were some funny glitches that I reported, such as pedestrians when the pedestrians, when you were looking at the city, like the sidewalks and stuff, they were moving at like hyper speed. It was so funny. I actually made a couple clips of it. You guys can check it out in the clips section of the channel. Yeah, there's some good stuff there for sure. Easter is coming up, and I hope I don't know, I know Easter is sort of like a religious holiday, but you know, even if you're not religious, then it's always nice to spend time with family. I think people celebrate Easter just how they celebrate Christmas in their own special way, right? Like, I don't think there's no really specific way to celebrate Easter. 4 days off for most, yes, and I'm flying to Chicago on Easter. I am flying to Chicago on Easter. For PAX East. Well, PAX East is in Boston. I'm going to be in Boston on the 19th. I'm flying to Chicago with my daughter on the 17th, which is Easter Sunday. And then on the 18th, I'm going to Boston, Massachusetts for PAX East to have fun there. And we are taking a Polish airline, so maybe they'll give us a nice little Easter egg. Oh, Nuremberg, Maine. Let's call in. No, Maine services station. Perfect. Yeah, so you guys will have a day off. I will be working my butt off. I like it. I like it a lot. What, speaking of Easter, what countries, not what countries, what kind of food do you guys eat on Easter? Because in Poland, you know, you have your standard traditional food. You have, like, a vegetable salad. You have, like, żurek, which, yeah, I think, do you eat żurek on Easter? Yeah, I think you eat żurek on Easter. It's like a sour soup. I don't know how else to describe it, to be honest. I have no idea, but it's delicious. Every day is a day off for me. Yeah, I know, Trains Man, because you're like, you're ancient. I'm just kidding, man. I love you. I can't wait till I'm your age, to be honest, Trains Man. Just play train games all day, man. All freaking day. So yeah, let me know what you guys have planned for Easter. Żurek is good, but Barszcz Czerwony is the king of soups. I strongly disagree. I will challenge you, and I don't agree. Barszcz is good. Barszcz is good, but Żurek is king of soups. Żurek is the king of soups. I don't know how to translate Żurek in English. I would just suggest... I think it's just sour soup, to be honest. It's with like kielbasa and eggs and all the best things. Always fish on Friday, lamb on Sunday, with a slice of Seminole cake. What is Seminole cake? Maybe I know what it is. I just don't know what the English version is. Yeah, because Friday is... what is Friday called? The Friday before Easter? It's Big Friday? No. I mean, in Polish, it's called Wielki Piątek. So in English, it would literally translate to Big Friday or something like that. But that means that you can't eat meat, right? And like I said, it's all going back to like your religious beliefs and like how you know, do all that kind of stuff. But I always liked Easter, to be honest. I think Easter is a pretty cool holiday. I like it especially for kids, because, you know, get the big old bunny rabbit suit out and am I on the right tracks? I hope I am. Yeah, this is a free track. I think we're good, boys. We're gonna dodge this. We're gonna dodge the train. We're such a good train driver. We're such good train drivers, boys. All right, guys, smile and wave. All right, smile and wave and honk. Smile and wave, all right? There it is. Hey, what's up, buddy? Smile and wave. Yeah, sucks to be you. We're on our way making some money for Easter, for the Easter bunny. It's a fruit cake with a layer of marzipan. Ooh, marzipan is good. Running through it and marzipan top with 13 round balls. Interesting, interesting. I think I know what you're talking about, and I've probably never eaten it, to be honest. To be honest, guys, so far so good, I think. I just gotta give it to our team. Like, we have come a long way. I did ask you guys for some feedback on how you guys are, you know, what's your general feeling on this moment between like patches, between updates 2.3. I think my dog wants to leave. Hold on one second. And someone mentioned something really cool, and that the game has come a long way. That's for sure. The game has definitely come a long way. Just, you know, looking at early access release. I mean, early access release had a plethora of problems. We fixed them gradually as time went on, and right now, I personally think Train Life is it's a pretty polished game, and we're not even out of early access yet. I believe we're probably going to get out of early access maybe sometime this year. I don't know exactly when. Don't want to give out any dates, so don't want to have any wild conspiracy theories being thrown out there, but maybe sometime this year. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. What do you guys think? Maybe you guys have like a different a different sentiment in that regard. Maybe you guys think the game is a buggy mess, and I mean, there's Don't get me wrong. It does there is moments where it is a buggy mess, but it's something that we're always improving on, optimizing. There was major performance issues when Update 2 came out. We fixed those. But right now, I honestly believe that it's running really good. About the soups, you might want to have a word with your art director. I'll challenge him. I will challenge him any day. We'll have a soup face-off. I'll do a video on that bug. I would like to see a seat adjustment so I could so you could see further back and lower. Speaking of seat adjustments, yeah, it's a good thing you mentioned that. There is going to be an option, I think in Update 3, where you'll be able to adjust where you sit. Or how, not where you sit, but adjust the angle of your seat when you're inside the cabin, right? If you're only playing in first person, then you could adjust it, I think. I might be wrong, but I think I saw that somewhere in a document. Update 4. Yeah, there you go. Update 4. Okay, we're going to crank up the volume here a little bit. Oh, yeah, guys. And when you're like reporting bugs and stuff, you know, sometimes if it's difficult to, you know, something, because like, look, from like my perspective, right? I check Discord every day, Steam forums every day, social media every day. One of the first things I do when I log on for work. And a lot of bug reports are like, hey, this happened. But we don't know where, we don't know how, we don't know why. It's just like, hey, this happened, right? Like today, earlier, I was checking, we had a bug report. Someone just sent a screenshot of the train just like, just graphically glitched. And there was no location, there was no like, there was no like context to it, right? And just, I'm just gonna put this out there. If you guys are reporting bugs, try to give us as much detail as humanly possible. I know it might be hard. The easiest way to do that is to simply, if you can, because not everyone's computer is capable of playing a game and recording a video at the same time, right? Like, not everyone has powerful PCs these days, right? I would say that the majority, like, half the people do, but there's also the other half that don't. That they're playing on laptops, they're playing on, I don't know, company PCs and so on. Right, but a screenshot, give us some context, give us the situation where it happened. Also, we on Discord, we have a pinned message in, I think, let me just check which channel it is in. So we have a pinned message. I think it is in the bug reports channel. Yes, it was made by Trainsman. It is in the bug reports channel, it has a complete guide on how you should report bugs if you were to encounter one. So please check that out. If you're going to report a bug, if you want to report a bug, remember you have this report a bug button right here inside the game, which people do take advantage of. Trust me. And give us as much information as possible. One crucial piece of information that is very, like, for example, are we gonna crash? We're gonna crash. Maybe not. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it! Oh, he stopped. He stopped. Okay. Yes! Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Yeah, I see what you got there. Some gasoline or something? Yeah. There we go. We're good. I forgot what I was going to say. I was on a roll, but then that train caught me off guard. Follow the pinned message on how to report on Discord. Yes, exactly. Ah, right. I remember now. So some crucial pieces of information that the community can give us when it comes to reporting bugs is, for example, there's a lot of people that are well, maybe not a lot, right? We want to keep that to a minimum, but there's people reporting, for example, crashes. They get like some kind of crash error or something. So crash logs that you could find in the games folder in your program files. You have a crash logs folder. You can send that to us. You can also send us your diagnostics on Windows. I don't know how it is on Mac. I don't think you can play this game on Mac anyway. But if you're playing on Windows, then you can send us your DXDiag, and that also helps us greatly as well. And you could get that information by simply typing DIX. Here, let me see. Let me see if I can DIX or God, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. DX or DIX? It's Diag. DIX, Diag. I don't know, dude. I forgot. I totally forgot the phrase, to be honest. I totally forgot the Diag. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna stop making a fool of myself. But yeah, the more information, the better. Note to self: add wave mechanic, add flip off mechanic. Yeah, that would be funny. Imagine if we're playing this game in VR, right? NPC just slips you off. You're just like waving. DXDiag. Yes, Jesus. It's like a tongue twister. DXDiag. Yeah, DXDiag. Yeah. DX Diagnostic. I have no idea what DX stands for. I don't know. DirectX? I have no idea. Diag is diagnostics. I have no idea what DX stands for, to be honest. I am drinking some cold ass coffee after a long day of work. After a long day of work. And that coffee, when you don't drink it throughout the day and it's just sitting there nice and cold, that's the best time to drink coffee. DirectX, yeah, that's what I thought. DirectX Diagnostics. Why can't they just say that? It's probably too long of a word. Oh my god, boom. So yeah, like I mentioned, next stream is going to be on Friday, and I'll try to get a special guest. A special guest on the stream, so I won't be alone and lonely. I know you guys give me the comfort of being here with me. Hopefully I don't derail. That would suck. I don't think I will. But hopefully next Friday, on next Friday's stream, I'm gonna be able to take someone. I'm gonna take them into my grasp and take them on the stream to talk about some stuff. The game is pretty stable on my system. Only crashed once, but no log. I mean, you know, maybe if it only crashed once, maybe it was just an isolated case, all right? Maybe it was just an isolated case, but if it kept happening, like I remember there's one guy on Discord that, like, no matter what solution that we came up for him, nothing worked. And I like how the deer just floats when I spam the freaking horn. I don't know. That's just a funny little thing. Because every time I like the deer is like rigged alongside the horn so that it like resets its animation every time you press it. But if you keep spamming the horn, the deer just like sort of floats away. Pretty funny. But yeah, no, overall it's very stable. I mean, like I said, we've come a long way. There's still a little bit more to go. Derail. I'm going 120. Oh, that's why. Okay. No, back it up. No, we don't want to go to Leipzig Forest. I am damaging my train to hell. Okay, we're going to back it up. In the London area, they disappear. Are you talking about the deer? I mean, they're supposed to disappear, right? They're supposed to just sort of just like hop off the track a little bit, like bounce, 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 and then they're just gonna they just go, and then they just bust a Houdini and just, you know, get out of Dodge. Okay. Go. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think we're almost there to be. Yeah, that's gonna be a good route. I think after this, I'm gonna try a scenario. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. How much time we have left. Hopefully, update 3 will be a smooth launch, unlike update 2. But I think we've learned some valuable lessons from the launch of update 2, and update 3 will be much smoother. That's something. Okay, no, never mind. Okay. Why is it that all broken down trains have never have any wagons attached? I just passed a train with a wagon attached. By the way, Mike, do you dress warmly, especially now that there's snow? And did you eat enough today? Yes, mom of Simteract. I dress warmly. I ate dinner today. I made some Chinese stir fry. And, it was good. Thank you for checking up on me. The deer in the London area, they don't run, they just vanish. Oh, okay. The special consulting group asked me to ask you. Okay, yeah. Tell the special consulting group that I'm doing fine. I'll write that down. That's how normal deer behave. Yeah, I mean, I was like last week I went to the forest with my dogs with my dog at 5 in the morning. Okay. I went to the forest with my dog at 5 in the morning for a walk. And don't ask me why, it's a long story. But I was there 5 a.m. I've never seen so many deer in my life. Why? I said don't ask questions. Don't ask questions you can't handle the answers to. All right? But there was so much deer, guys. Why are these things floating? Okay, these are floating. These should not be floating. Look, okay, look at a deer. Look at a deer. Look at a deer. Jesus. Okay. Oh, the grass is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys. No one reported this? Really? There's some random floating piece of grass. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's going to QA tomorrow. That's level design. Is anyone from level design here? Or art design? I don't know. Art directors. Anyone? Hello? In one area, there's one with only a head sticking out of the ground. Well, let me know. If that happens again, let me know, and I'll report it. Like I said, the more details, the better. More details, the better. So... okay. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to just like, you know, the game is optimized pretty well, but it's just like little graphical things like that, like floating grass, you know, like just stuff like that. It was Dead Man's Button. It just stuff like that, which is, it's not game breaking, right? But you know, it needs to be fixed. Like these things need to be fixed. So. Okie dokes. Let's see. Someone... it wasn't a broken down train? To be honest, for my personal opinion, I don't know about you guys, but... Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. This is a question to you all, okay? About AI trains. Like physical AI trains in the game. Can you guys tell the difference between a broken down train and a train that has simply just stopped and giving you the right of way? Like, for me, I think we should make it more obvious. Because, like, Night Owl says no. Okay. Anyone else? Because maybe we should make these things a little bit more obvious. What do you guys think about just simply adding, like, if there is a legitimately a broken down train, maybe we should just add, like, a little bit of smoke? It's like a little bit of, I don't know, black smoke coming out of it. Just so you could tell, like, okay, that was a broken down train. And you can't tell if they're broken down or traveling. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's not something that would be like something like fixed ASAP, but I think it would be a good good thing to note, right? So all right, so players can't tell the difference between broken down trains and traveling. Okay, perfect. It says, I mean, it does say broken down train ahead, but I don't know, to be honest, and I think in my experience, it says that every time, but I don't know. I think we need to be a little bit more specific, to be honest, and I took the wrong way. I have to flip it around town a little bit. I'm gonna I just made my life worse. Okay, there's okay, there was a little bit of a text error overlapping on the left and right signals. We're just gonna call in the A. Where's the... Should have more trains passing through for immersion and a few stationary ones platforms that we don't use. Yeah, so this is something that I actually talked with our art director about, and we think it's a good idea to actually add more cluster? No, not cluster. More stuff, let's just say. More stuff on the train stations. So more people, more like baggage, luggage, trains like you mentioned, trainsman, and to make it more immersive. However, what I learned is that adding a stationary train isn't all that simple. It's not all that simple. Why? I mean, it sounds simple, right? But it's not. Because this is something that code would have to program into the game, right? So the game's GPS would have to tell you to not go on that track because there's a broken down train, right? Like, the game wouldn't want to let you go on that train or go on that track where the train is on at the station, right? Because otherwise it would just cause a lot of problems, right? So it's not as simple as just like taking a model of a train, plopping it onto the track, making it stationary, like just making it a static model, and then that's it. Boom, we're done, right? No, apparently there's a lot more stuff that needs to go in there, code, programming, stuff like that. So it's a pretty interesting topic, to be honest. I wish the minimap would show where the train is. No, yeah, static trains on stations is possible. And it's something that we're going to be doing probably more likely later than sooner. Here, let me see. Am I on the right track? I am not on the right... Man, this is confusing. Hold on. What is happening? Oh my god. Hold on. Man, there are so many tracks here. Alright, I'm gonna back up. They're not trivial, but still not hard, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could imagine that it will take a little bit of work, for sure. It'll take a little bit of work. All right. I have to get on over. You guys have to stop distracting me, okay? Stop it. All right. Some of the stations have tracks players don't use, so it should be okay to block it off and put low poly engines there. Yeah, in theory, right? In theory. Maybe I'm good now. Yeah, I think I'm good now. No, I actually have to go over another track. Actually, no, I don't. No, because then I could switch. I could switch here. Okay, I'm just gonna keep left. Yeah. Getting out of the train and being able to walk around and steal other people's locomotives. Yeah. Grand Theft or Grand Theft Train. Next DLC. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh yeah, but one thing I did notice, depending on what you were carrying. Oh my god, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. But one thing I did notice, depending on what you were carrying and how many the game does change the track. Notice depending on what you're carrying. I don't understand. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend I understand because I don't understand. I'm sorry. I wish I did. Are you talking about like depending on what you're hauling, like depending on like how many wagons are you hauling, the GPS is going to tell you which track to take? Is that what you're trying to imply? I think we're going to have a head-on collision. No, we're not, because we're gonna be safe, and we're going to actually. Okay. I think we're right. We're not gonna have a head-on collision, boys. Or we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Perfect. Woof. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Okay. Broken down train? I didn't catch what the notification said. Did it say broken down or did it just say train on the track or occupied track? Broken down trains have no wagons on it. I guess that makes sense. You still got the route behind you on tag on them? Yeah, apparently yes. I don't know why it tagged this. There we go. Now it's perfect. I don't know why it tagged that. I didn't click that. Maybe I did and I didn't even notice. I'm not sure. Seems we're almost there. Berlin. You saw it, Painter Man? Was it? It said that it was a broken down train. Broken down train. The driver's dead. There's a discarded gun in the bushes and the 3 sets of footprints in the mud. Update 6. Yes, that's it. We'll have a mystery murder DLC. How about that? You're a lonely train driver on a mission to find out who stole your train and killed your pet deer, Bambi. Okie dokes. Dun, 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 dun. Train driver by day, deer avenging detective by night. Yes. That is going to be a story arc no one was expecting. That's for sure. I would like to hear a big klaxon sound when your speeding note pops up. Like when the... Oh, so like when you get the notification that, hey, you're speeding, you might get fined. You want just a big old horn to blast your eardrums? We could make it happen. We can make it happen. Be careful for what you wish for, though. Because it might come true. All right, looks like we're pulling up almost to Berlin power plant. Can we call in? Yes, we can. We're gonna crank it up. Let's keep this party rocking. Keep this party going. The weather system in Update 3 is going to be awesome. And no, we're not going to have blood. Because that would be bad. Want the game to be playable for everyone. Not like it said in the dev blog. You need to put more stones on the rails to make the game more realistic. Yeah, so as I mentioned, there was other players that mentioned that we need to make the tracks look more cluttered. More stones, make them look more worn and stuff like that. Because, you know, they do look pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Organized, I'd say, I would guess. Orderly. And real life train tracks don't look like that. But you guys have to also remember, that we are trying to get as close to a realistic train game as possible, simulation train game. However, we're not aiming to be exactly 1-to-1, right? We're not aiming to be exactly 1-to-1 scale. So there's certain things that we simply won't add into the game due to possible time constraints and other types of deadlines, right? And you know, there is so much more things that we could do to make the game even more realistic, but I personally think that would be just sort of like adding more work or little minute details when we could be oh, there's... Look at it. Bye, Bambi. When we could be adding in more content for you guys, so to have shorter content updates, right? Less time between content updates, right? Because, you know, we understand that it sort of sucks when there's a drought, right? When there's a content drought. You know, you play the game, you experience the new stuff, and then you take a break, right? Like most people do that with most games, right? So we want to, you know, keep you guys engaged and keep you guys playing the game by bringing you more quicker updates. I'm already called in. The track bed is sterile, indeed. When is the final version of the game releases? So let's see. Here, let me drop this load off real quick. Oh no, I'm gonna do automatic. I'm a noob. Power plant. Automatically. Yes. Ooh, we got more money. We got more money than it said. Awesome. Cool. Okay, so there's some questions here. Let me see if I can answer your guys' question. Okay, so Night Owl. One thing I like to see. Okay. One thing I like to see on the map interaction is moving the map should be left click, and to mark location where you want to go should right click, because if you accidentally map, it will mark the location. So you're basically saying to flip the map interaction buttons with the mouse by having to drag the map with the right mouse button and to add location with the left mouse button. I personally think this is just a personal preference. I mean, are you guys having a lot of trouble navigating the map with the mouse buttons how it is? Maybe this could be like a quality of life thing that we could add, just so people could customize their inputs and key bindings and stuff like that when it comes to, you know, menu navigation and stuff like that. So, I still maintain that the trackbed is so sterile. Yeah, so going back, once again, we did talk about it. We think it's a good idea, and we're going to do it eventually. Don't know when, but we're going to do it. By adding, you know, more stuff at the stations, more clutter, keep the tracks a little bit more like, you know, a little bit more realistic and so on and so forth, right? But the main goal is to deliver content out to you guys. When will the final version of the game releases? So, if you would like to follow along with the development of Train Life, you could do so by following along with our public Trello page. And from there, you will be able to see all of the things that we have planned, all of the things that we've added in the past for past updates, and when the full release will be. So update 4 is going to be the final and full release of Train Life. And it's also going to be a pretty huge update. Yeah, GPS overhauls, tutorial updates, cutscenes, map redesign. I think this map redesign is going to be something. I know people were all asking for like country borders and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that's going to go along with that. So feel free to follow along. Let's see what else we got. Mike, when are you going to upgrade that engine, as it is must be... I upgraded it last Monday, Trains Man, but you had to leave. I upgraded it. It's upgraded. It's at a better level now. Bigger one. It's a fast boy. That's for sure. A fast one. Yeah, so far, let me see. So I meant a different... Oh, you mean a different train? Once I get enough money. Because as you can see, I'm such a good train driver that I spend all my money on fines and making my current train better. So maybe once I get some more cash. You know what, Trains Man? I heard that you're a millionaire. You can feel free to send some of that cash my way. You know what I mean? So some questions that I'm gonna get back to you guys on. So why do AI employees stop working when I stop at a train station? Some of you guys can't tell the difference between broken down trains and traveling the trains, disregarding the notifications. Notifications. Let's see what else we got. Here, I'll just show you guys what I'm writing. And there we go. Grass updates. That's weird. That's not what I wanted to write. Grass glitched out. See the clip. And let's see. And I think for now, that's about it. I also have stuff from last week. From last week. Okay, yeah. So from last week, I'm gonna add it to this week's feedback. Boom. I'm sorry if I just destroy your eyeballs right now. So the pedestrians traveling at light speed, that's already, I think that's already fixed. So we had a derail warning at scenario in Wrocław, and there was also a suggestion for adding a red light at the end of the wagons, which, you know, could add more to the immersion of the game. I don't even need my light. I should just leave this on. Look at that. That's funny. Yeah, guys. So if you don't have any more feedback, then I will get back to you with answers and situation updates on these bugs. Still need that rear end view. Yes, it's quality of life. It's coming. Probably update 4. Okay. Okay, tradesman. I know. But that's good. You guys should just keep reminding us, keep talking, keep letting us know. Like I said, I'm there on the socials, on the Discord every single day, talking with you guys, making jokes, taking feedback, and engaging with discussions regarding train life, bugs. Cool. That was the first thing I requested. Yes, I know, and it definitely won't be the last, Trains Man. I believe in you. Make sure to join our official Discord channel if you haven't already. There's a link in the chat on Twitch if you're watching. And I think for me, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, had a few laughs. Remember, next Monday, no stream. I'm going to reiterate, next Monday, no stream. I'm going to have a little bit of an announcement about what we're going to do on Friday. And Friday is going to be the stream. So save the date on the calendar. April 15th is the next stream. All right. Now, and I'll be reminding you guys on Discord and socials and stuff like that. So keep in mind, I appreciate you guys. Once again, thank you guys so much for being a part of the community. We really wouldn't be able to get to the position that we are in now without you guys. You guys have played a major role in the development of Train Life. And without you guys, you know, we would be living in a little shell, in our little bubble, and we wouldn't know if things are working or not. We would just be testing, and it would be a mess. So really we appreciate you guys being in the community, on the Discord, giving the feedbacks, sending the videos, bug reports, and so on. So thank you guys. I'll be on Discord for a little bit more longer today. I'll be doing some stuff, and until next time, hope you guys have a fantastic Monday. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you guys have some fantastic weather out by you guys, and go out and enjoy the sun. Spring is upon us. Easter is closing in, and yeah, I wish you guys all the best until next Friday. I'll see you guys on stream. Same time, same place. See you later. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen. Do widzenia. I don't know any other languages. I don't know how to say bye in Spanish. But I'll see you later. Bye-bye.